Nigeria is bound to fail. Nigeria is destined to fail. You will say, it is because of my hatred for Nigeria. Watch this video to the end and see things for yourself. This is BVI Channel 1. I'm also Channel Peters. Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. This video might be a little bit long because I want to offload everything here. If this video doesn't expose your mind to the reality of the fact that this country called Nigeria is heading for a crash, and it will definitely crash, nothing will. I have said it on this platform that the Fulanization agenda of this current government is going about it with double quick match. I've also told you that this government under Buhari is trying everything possible to gazette the what they call Northernization policy of Ahmadu Bello.
You can see from our Northernization policy that in 1952, when I came here, there weren't 10 Northerners in our civil service here. Then I tried to have it Northernized, and now all important posts are being held by Northerners.
Is this policy of filling all key posts in the North solely with Northerners and not with other Nigerians a temporary or a permanent one?
In actual fact, what it is a Northerner first, a Northerner first, a Northerner first.
Which had been reformed to become federal character principle as practiced in Nigeria today, which is the tool these Futajelons are using to enslave you and make you their subject, and forever you will not stir your head up. Don't forget, the same Ahmadu Bello said that this new nation or this new country called Nigeria is the estate of our great-grandfather Uthman Danfodio, that they will use the minority of the North as willing tools and the South as conquered territory, and will never allow them to take control of their future. Now, you think that statement was a joke? This statement is being implemented with double quick march by Buhari government, and I'm going to prove it to you more and more. From the beginning, they have designed the educational system to suppress your children when they have 200, 150. Their cutoff mark is at that level before they can get admission into Unity School. Why the North, Northeast, Northwest, North Central, they just require 2, 1. Or you just score 1 point, or even don't score anything, they'll keep pushing them into schools where they learn nothing. Where many of them study Islamic banking, Islamic studies, Islamic economy, just everything more of Islamic civilization. That is why you have your current Chief Judge, the Chief Judge of the Federation, Tanko, who we believe he specialized in Islamic law as your Chief Judge of the Federation. Now let me keep that aside. This government, like I said, your children will require higher score, while their children requires no score. These are people who do not have any knowledge or study properly. Then, the current enlistment into the Nigerian Navy, 44 of them from the North, 44 of them known from any other part. No other part qualifies to make that list. None. And these are the people that will shun out to become your leaders. Now, I want to give you an example of one of the northern leaders, and you'll understand my statements, that they don't have good education, yet they are your leaders.
All I can say is all is well, and we're expecting lights at the end of the tunnel, inshallah. Lights at the end of the tunnel, inshallah. Lights at the end of the tunnel, inshallah. At the end of the tunnel, not toilet.
When I hear them, the worst part is that they are so arrogant. Very, very arrogant. Okay, let's move further. You remember on this platform, we have continued pushing our leaders from the south, especially from the southeast, to sit up because they are sellouts. They don't speak up. They don't represent the aspiration of our people. We have made it time and over clear that the irreducible minimum is to balkanize this country into regional government. So that all know when so that everybody will go back to your region. If you want to make a mess of yourself, go to your region and make a mess of yourselves. And not climb on other people's back and ride on other people's back. In the name of one Nigeria. Rubbish. But these people, they have not been sitting up. But gradually, the pressure is mounting on them. And they have started speaking small, just like Ekudife did.
To draw the attention of the Senate to Section 8, Subsection 1 of the NCC Act. And I read that the commissioners must be appointed from the 6 geopolitical zones of Nigeria. Mr. President, it may interest you to know that all the commissioners of NCC, none is from the southeast. Let me just read out the names here, Mr. President. We have Senator Olabi, Chairman, Southwest, Professor Magaruba, Northwest, Engineer Maska, Commissioner Northwest, Professor Millionaire Nestor, South-South, Mr. Aliyu Sadu Abubakar, Northeast, Abdullah Mohammed Salman, North Central, Mr. Clement Omizibaye, North Central, Adeleke Adewolu, Southwest. In summary, Northwest has 2, North Central 2, Northeast 1, South 1, Northwest 2, and South is 0. I also want to use this opportunity, Mr. President, to bring in the Code of Conduct Bureau too. As it is.
Distinguished. Excuse me, please. Distinguished.
Leave of my colleagues to please intervene in this matter so that the Southeast will be represented in NCC Commission. There is no Southeast there. And this is time for us to get it done. If you consider, I'm not against whoever they're bringing, I'm not. But then they should be done as stipulated in the NCC Act, that every zone of this country must be represented. As it is, none is from Southeast. And this is an opportunity for us to correct the anomaly. Thank you, Mr. President.
This one is another example of what I just told you about the enlistment of the Navy. This one is just another example. And there are too many of them. Endless of them. Do you know what will happen? After these guys have entered into the Navy, they will quickly climb up the ladder. They will become naval chief of naval staff. They will go at the top level. Whereas your own children that have better qualification will be answering them, sir. It is happening in the military, in the defense. It is happening in the legal system of Nigeria, judiciary. It is happening in the civil service. It is happening in appointment. Just name it. That is how they intend to keep you as their slaves. That is that statement made by Ahmadu Bello. To use the minority of the North. They use the minority of the North to achieve distance. They use the minority of the North to claim territorial territories. Have more seats. They now use this minority of the North, the territory this minority of the North occupied, to have more seats at the National Assembly. Go to the North. All the northern states almost have Fulanese as their emirs, as their governors. They use the minority of the North as willing tools. It is the same minority of the North they used to fight that war of genocide against my people. They use the minority of the North as willing tools. and the South as conquered territory. Now tell me, are you not being treated as conquered people? Beginning with my own people, the Biafran people. Are you not being treated as conquered people? Now tell me how conquered people are treated. If not the way my people are being treated in Nigeria today. Including the West. Thank God they are now beginning to open their eyes. They are now beginning to understand. I just hope this exposition will continue. Until this country is balkanized, there is no hope for you. And that is why they will do everything to keep Nigeria one as it is today. They are on a mission. That is the agenda of this government. And let me talk them. And I dare here. They know this is the truth. They can hide under their bed and cupboards. They can be cowards, but not me, because I am sent to deliver this message and open up the consciousness of my people to rise and say enough is enough. Not be una president come out to say the dot countries, those that are surrounded. By implication, those that have no other say, they are enclosed. Not be your president, Togam. They know they hide them. They are very arrogant. They are very audacious. Okay. Now, they will just occupy these very, very sensitive positions and keep you under. Do you know why Nigeria will never see the light of development? Because they are trying everything possible to suppress that dot. And that dot is the center force holding this country together. It is still the force, the propeller, keeping this country moving. Despite it is going Babylonian dance, 2 steps forward, 5 steps backward. Because these people will continue dragging us back. This same dot, they only use us to garner any sort of global recognition of a country that have something to offer. My people, that's where they see them. Because these other people, they have nothing to offer. The basketball. Can you imagine that Nigeria won United States of America? The chief of basketball, the topmost of basketball. Guess what? The whole team are from the Dot Nation. From my people. There is no federal character there. No. They did not exhibit federal character there. Because if they have done that, I bet you Nigeria will not even beat Chad Republic. And that is why the same federal character is what is destroying this country. It is what will drag this country to its final destination of destruction. Now you're beginning to understand my statement. I think I just have to keep it this way. Let me not go further. And allow you to ponder through these things. My mind, they boil. But my people, get this message. Embrace this truth. Rise up above your fears. And free yourselves. Our political leaders, time is ticking. Time is ticking. And it's ticking against you if you don't do the needful. Make proper demands. The irreducible minimum we are asking for is regional government. And to my people, we will get to the gate, force it open, and exit. Not only those who get sense will understand my statement. I'm signing out. Drop your comment. Let me have your opinion on this. I'm also Chineke Peters. I've delivered the message, and it is left for you to share it. Drop your comment. Bring more people on board. Because here we are doing brain surgery on our people. We are conscientizing our people to understand the powers they have and rise up and free themselves. Subscribe. Follow us on all our social media platforms. Download our mobile app BVI Channel 1 across board. I'm signing out. Stay safe.